I'm nervous again. Hey.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked.
Hey, besties. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Lesego's Diary. If you're new here, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my diary. This is where I express myself the best way I know how to. This is where I have the most fun. This is where you get to see like the real me. And then if you're obviously like a returning subscriber, if you are someone who loves me, I appreciate you. Thank you for like the love. Guys, I cannot believe that I'm actually on like 80 something subscribers with 3 videos. I did not think that I'd even get here. I mean, I obviously thought I'd get here, but like not so quickly. Like it's only just about to be a month and we're on like 80 subscribers. That's quite big for me. So I'm proud of us. I'm proud of everyone who like took part, who helped me, who pushed me to start the channel. I thank everyone. I thank all the people who always like come here to help me to see how I'm doing, my friends, my family for supporting me. Oh my god, my family. Yeah, I love everyone. I love you guys, and I hope that like we can grow and be better and do better. Anyway, so today's video is a makeup video. As you guys will obviously see by the title, I'm gonna be playing a spin the wheel makeup challenge. So basically, I'm gonna be doing my face, but like I'm only going to do, I'm sorry, I'm distracted because there's a mirror here, so I keep looking here because of this mirror. Please also like, never mind the noise outside. If you hear anything, just focus on me, okay? Focus on me. So I have my laptop here, and then there's a wheel on my laptop, and then it basically has like all the makeup steps, and then I spin that wheel, and then like it tells me what I'm doing. So I'm not going to be doing my makeup the way I usually do it, so it's going to be fun. I have no plans as to like what I'm going to talk about. I'm just going to speak as much as I can about anything, like whatever's been on my mind, whatever's bothering me. Yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you have not. So let's like get right into the video without wasting any more time. So this is my primer. I primed my face before I started, and I use this Essence primer. Yeah, it's the Essence Prime Studio Plus, I don't know, protecting and skin perfecting primer. It has SPF 20, so I wear this primer like most of the time when I go outside and stuff, just because like I don't spend a lot of time in the sun, but I obviously need SPF, so I just wear this primer, and I think it's been doing well. Like my skin is good, so I'm happy with it so far. But I don't think I like it as a primer. I like it as like SPF, but I don't think, not so much as a primer. I think I still want to go back to the other primer I used to use. So I primed my face, so we're gonna go and like start spinning the wheel. Mascara, so that's what we're gonna start with. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I'm so nervous. Kinda I'm supposed to be talking here. I don't like talking while I do my makeup. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I don't like talking while I do my makeup. I prefer like listening to music and just like vibing out. Is very, it's not easy to speak while you do your makeup because it requires a lot of focus, and I don't know if I can do that while I speak, so I guess we'll find out today. Next we have foundation. Yay! Usually I use Fit Me foundation, but like my sister bought this foundation and it didn't fit. It wasn't her shade. It was much darker than her. So excuse me, so she gave it to me. It's this Yardley foundation, and this is light. It's too light for me. Can you guys see? It's actually very light. And then I got this foundation from my mom. Yeah, I got this foundation from my mom because it's dark, and I was like, okay, I actually thought I would use it as contour, but just like the mix of the two makes sense, you'll see. So this is the Color Fun foundation. It's from Ivory Schley. Oh yeah. So this is the Color What foundation. I mixed the two to get my perfect shade. Can you even see that I have foundation? Get into it, child. Get into it. Chubby drive, look alive, niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dog, we gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside and I split it with the guys. We up. Okay, I want to talk about school, guys. I know you guys came here to de-stress and to like not hear about it, but I just really have to talk about it, guys. School is not easy. Like, school is not easy. I remember I was even telling my one friend that like people who drop out, I get it. Like, I am not judging you. I understand. Like, I understand. Yo, I get it, Shem. And I feel like coming to university, like, you get to also like learn about yourself a lot. I think I've learned a lot about myself. I know what I like and what I don't like now, as compared to when I was like in high school and I was young and I was just like, I just used to go with whatever. But right now I'm just like, no, man, you know, I know what it is that I want. I know, okay, I still don't know exactly what I want to do with my life, and hence I'm just like trying everything. Like, I'm trying to see, like, weigh my options and stuff like that. But I do know the direction I want to take. I'm not like, I have more knowledge than I did when I was in high school or when I was like in primary, and I wanted to be a psychologist, and then I did industrial psychology this semester, and I know now that I don't want to be a psychologist at all. Why, guys? You know what, ne? School is hard. School is hard. Like, school is hard. Guys, school is hard. But like, yeah, we try, you know, we do what we can. You know, I also just feel like, guys, is it just me, or like the days are so much shorter? Like, these days, I don't even think a day is 24 hours, to be quite honest. Like, the day is so short. Like, the day is so short. First of all, I can't work during the day. So from like 6 p.m. around that time, that's when I'm like alive. Like, that's when I can actually work. So I usually start working around those hours, like 6, 7. I start working. I just feel like I wish there was like maybe like 5 more hours in the day. Just 5 more hours for me to nap, first of all, to be able to eat, and like be able to know that it's time for breakfast and I must go make breakfast. And lunch, I must have time to make lunch. I must have time to cook when it's late for dinner. Also, time doesn't wait for you. I know, like, we're in university and we should be working, whatever, but like, I need time. Like, even to exist, I just need more time in the day. And yeah, there's no time these days, Shem. I wish I had the time. to think that like, oh sorry, I need to spin again, to think that like I thought in high school that I was stressed. I think this is for the first time in my life, like in university, this is the first time I've ever experienced stress. Okay, brow soap. This is my brow soap. It's from Hermosa. We did the brow soap. Next, blush. Blush. Are you serious? I don't even know what brand this. Okay. There is a brand. It says Mary Color. Mary Color. I bought this Koma Rabastad guys, and it's a blush palette, so I'm not like mad at it. It's actually really good. So yeah, it has a purple blush and a pink blush. I've used this a lot, but like lately I've just been liking how the purple looks on my skin. This is my blush brush. I bought this at Clicks. It came in a very pretty container, like a very long container, and then there was a something holding it here, and then it came like this. It was so pretty. Like I bought it because it was pretty. Next, highlighter. And you know what, I think I'm gonna use the glow stick. This is from Maybelline. It's a glow stick. I stole this from my mom's makeup bag, and it's a little bit messy, okay, but I'm gonna try and use this. Lashes. Hey, and I want to go for dramatic lashes. I thought that's what I wanted today, but I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. Also guys, can we talk about how difficult it is to wear lashes? You guys think like when you see me with like lashes on, you just think I just like put them on. Ciao. That's not how it works. I suffer, okay? But I make it work at the end of the day. Please learn how to do your makeup for my sake. All my friends, I hope you're watching and I hope you're listening. For my sake, please learn. I hope this, okay, but this is not really a tutorial. One day I'm gonna do a proper like step-to-step tutorial for when I do my face. So hopefully that will also teach you guys and help you guys. We can start with you guys buying foundation. Go to Clicks, go to Discam, go to the Maybelline thingy and ask the ladies there to match your foundation with your skin, to match a foundation with your skin color, to test the foundation basically, and then you just buy that foundation that they tested. But like guys, first of all, we are grown, so I expect all of us to know how to do this. Please, I'm not like judging you guys, but I am. So please, wanyana ke foundation e matchang skin sa high. Please wanyana ke foundation e matchang skin sa high. Let's cut or makatsa na la makatsa happy sometimes one. Lashes are like men. They will disappoint you.
2,000 years later.
Lash issues, I'll fix it at the end because I don't have the time. Like, I really don't have the time. I need to move. So now we're doing concealer. Yay! That is great. So these are the two concealers I use right now. Let me just wipe them. These are my two concealers, right? This one is my shade. It's okay, it's the right shade. It's not exactly my shade, but I think it's one shade lighter. It's a Smudge Perfect concealer in the shade Caramel, and then this one is medium beige for highlighting my face and like doing my brows and stuff. It worked well, nah? Which is why it's basically like it's running out, so I can't use this for highlighting my face. I use this just for my brows, and then I use this to highlight my face. Bathong! Thusang batho ba Modimo. Found it. I'm going to now. I obviously use a flat brush to conceal my brows. Please use a flat brush. You don't want to make a mess. I have full brows already, so that's why I don't have to draw them. But some people have to draw them because they don't have brows, and that's okay. Like, if you draw your brows because you don't have them, that's fine. But for people who do have brows, who like have full brows, you really don't have to draw them. You just have to clean like your sides. And also, please shape your brows. That's how I like get like the perfect brow. I just shape my brows and then I go according to the shape of my brow. Sorry, please remember that your brows are not twins. They're not twins, they're not identical, they'll never look the same. Okay, maybe they can look the same, I don't know, but for me, my brows never look the same, and there's nothing wrong, guys. As long as you look yourself in the mirror and it's fine, don't stress about it. So when I do my brows, I don't even try to change the shape because I'm just like, that is how they are. I can't help it. So always remember that, like, you can try to make your brows look the same as much as you want to, but honestly speaking, they really honestly never will if you use the shape of your natural brow. Setting powder, exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, okay, I wanted to open the tweet and talk about this thing. So yeah, she's basically saying that like she sometimes chooses to like detach, and like it's not because we're on setting powder. It's not because she's desensitized, meaning she's not like sensitive about like things and stuff. Like the things that happen around her are not like, she's not saying that the things around her are not affecting her, but she chooses not to detach herself to like situations that are around her or like whatever's happening in the world. Sometimes it's too much to take in like on a daily basis, and I feel like that's exactly where I am. I remember like in 2020 when the whole like, yo guys, a lot happened in 2020. Like, girls were going, okay, this has been a reality in South Africa for a very long time. Like, women and children are obviously like yeah, I don't even want to think about that. But like, I just felt like in 2020, more especially because everyone was at home, like everything just felt so heightened, like emotions were high, my emotions were high, and I feel like everyone's emotions really was like were very high. Like those stats just like spiked, like the GBV stats and all those things, like so much happened in 2020, and I felt like at that time I didn't know better. And I, guys, before, side note, Nat, before you set your highlighter, your concealer, please make sure that you blend like your under eyes so that your under eyes, so that there's no like lines or like creasing and stuff before you set it. So I did blend. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set. So I was saying, so much happened in like 2020, né? And I used to literally like stay up and like read on these things. There was corona, people were dying. There was GBV, there is GBV, there was also the SARS thing in like Nigeria, and like there was also the Black Lives Matter thing in the United States. Like so much happened, like yo. And I took everything in. Like I remember like at some point I even spoke to my mom and I was like, Mama, I'm not okay. And it's not because of like things that are personally happening in my life, but it's really just like everything that is happening around me and like the world and like how things are just like happening and stuff. And my mom was like, I understand, like I get it, but also understand that like right now you as a person also have to deal with your own emotions and stuff like that. So maybe like if you know that you're someone who's like an empath and you feel things for other people and stuff like that, sometimes you really need to choose yourself and like just not choose not to look at the news. Maybe sometimes like if you're trying to avoid like waking up in the morning and like having your day ruined because something is happening somewhere, but you also need to continue with your life, you know, like right now in your life maybe you have to go to school and you have to focus on that, but like also like other things are happening in the world somewhere else. Maybe you just need to like detach yourself from those things, like maybe not look at the news so that you can continue with your life, because I know that some people feel like so emotional that they can't even like leave their beds and like continue with their lives because of like the things that are happening. If you know that you're that person, or if you know that like these things can easily like affect your emotions, maybe don't sit and read about them the whole day, or maybe just try, like I'm not saying don't feel emotions, I'm not saying that like you must avoid the things that are happening in the world. We can't avoid these things, we can't avoid them, but I do think that like it's important that you take care of yourself, and sometimes detachment is the best way. Sometimes not like being on your phone and like reading about these things is the best way you can take care of your mental health, because at the end of the day, like yes, everything is happening and it affects everyone. Like I can't say that like you know, the stats are not like they're not like what am I saying, I can't say that those things are not affecting me. They are, but I can choose how I deal with these news and like how I want to receive them and stuff. So I've also had to, I remember like I even used to like take breaks in 2020 from like social media, because every day I'd wake up, I'd repost like stories and like things and read and consume all these things, and then by the time I leave my bed it's like 9 a.m. in the morning and I'm already sad, and it's very difficult to get out of that because you've already set the mood for your day. So maybe start different, like don't go to Twitter and like read on these things. Again, I'm not saying avoid them, but like maybe, I don't know, maybe like start your day and be okay, like make sure that you're fine, and then only can you try to like receive other people's news and like read up on other things that like concern the world and stuff like that. So sometimes I take a lot of other people's emotions and I carry them with me, and I forget that like I also need to live my life. So it's hard. I feel like a bad person, but sometimes you need to really, it's not you being a bad person, you really just need to take care of your mental health at that time. Also someone who, like, when I feel sad, I can't really do anything. I just want to sit in my bed and like cuddle my teddy bears and basically just like not, I don't want to do anything, and that I can't afford. I can't afford to do that. Like, school needs to go on. I have responsibilities and stuff. So sometimes I avoid things that make me sad, not because I don't want to feel like sad, not because I don't want to feel emotions or I'm just being an asshole, but like just so that I can live, basically, just so I can live. And then when I am ready, then it's much easier for me to consume the information and not like take it to heart. So yeah, I hope I'm making sense. I think I've repeated the same thing like 5 times. So I use baby powder to set my face. I don't bake. I don't bake because I think, like, I've tried baking once and it made my skin so dry. I wanted to die. I wanted to die. So I just don't bake anymore. I just set my face and then I go in with this. So this is the loose powder from Yardley in the shade Cappuccino. But my mom did tell me that it's not you are not being a bad person by choosing yourself sometimes. These things are happening everywhere, and you also have your fair share of like life, and you also have your fair share of like, you know, like hardships and all these bad things that happen in life. Just because other people are going through it doesn't mean you have to now also like be in bed and cry all the time, like during like all day for other people when you also have things to deal with. So yeah, you need to learn to like manage how you take information. You are allowed to choose how you digest and like how you take in information. It's a different story when it's someone else's story that you're reposting for awareness to show other people that these things are happening. I really get it. I understand that one. But that sticker thing on Instagram that is recent, it upsets me. And people, I don't know, I just really, I'm not in support of it because it doesn't show anything. It shows that you reposted, and then what? Like, those people that are going through whatever that you're reposting about, how are you going to help them by reposting that like sticker on Instagram? Anyway, my powder contour, I use my, this is an eyeshadow palette, and I also bought this Kumarabastar. It has no brand on it. It's just an eyeshadow palette with these kind of colors. I use this this one. I use this to contour my nose usually. So I'm going to try and use it for my cheeks today, and then we'll see.
expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told him that we put that shit behind us, but I lied.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry.
Okay, so guys, this is the finished look. I love it. I love it. I love it. I feel like, obviously, because I did touch-ups, like this is not the how it would have looked had I not like done touch-ups. I did touch-ups and I feel like I did well, guys. Like, yeah, I'm happy. I've been wanting to do like a makeup video, so I'm glad that like the first time I did a makeup video was like something fun and not like a tutorial or something, because I still need to get myself used to being in front of the camera and stuff like that. So I'm happy with how everything turned out today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you like the finished look. Hopefully you like what you see, and hopefully I see you back here again. Please subscribe if you have not. Actually, let me give you a moment. You're back. I'm happy. You're happy. I hope that I will see you in my next video.
Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied. Hey, look who I'm around, man. If I fucked up, I'ma be downtown, man. Full flow down, man. That's if I get caught, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my motherfucking fault, man. I'm not to blame, man. The fucking industry is cutthroat. I'm not the same, man. And I